Good evening, viewers, and welcome to Chazy, New York at George Brendler Field. Today's Northern Soccer League Division II girls soccer matchup between the Chazy Eagles in the green and white and the Ticonderoga Sentinels in the white and purple. Along with Calvin Castine, I'm Lee Barcombe, and we're pleased to bring you this hometown cable broadcast of high school girls soccer. Today is September 26, 2018, and 6 o'clock p.m. here in Chazy, and cloudy, overcast. It's been a soggy day. A lot of rain fell today, so the field will be slick, no question. The rain is currently stopped, so without further ado, we'll start out with the broadcast. So, taking this direct kick here for Ticonderoga will be Anna Whitman, and she just happens to be one of the leading scorers so far this season. Getting her head on it there was Kyra Becker, and now Whitman again. Lemoy is there for Chazy, pushes it outside to Kendra Becker. Coming back to challenge her, Sadie St. Andrews, but Becker gets it into Lucas, back out to Becker. Becker looking for service. It's more of a shot toward goal, and goalkeeper Aubrey Smith is content to watch it go off the end line and give a goal kick. So, coin toss earlier, Calvin and I were watching as the officials, who this evening the officials are on the far side, Jamie Labarge, and on the near side, Justin Sample. They flipped the coin, and Ticonderoga won the coin, and they elected to take the puddle first. So, the goal that Miss Smith is in is considered the puddle, which looks a little bit muddy, but I don't see any standing water necessarily, so that appears to be the worst end to start with. So we'll see how it goes, see how the footing is out there for both keepers. Throw in on the far side. McLennan has it. She gives it back to Langlois. Langlois trying to service, bounces off a tie player, and it's swept away by Dixon. Now that's Savannah LaCours getting it toward the middle, but punched back in by Lemoy. Now here's Lucas looking for a shot, challenging her, Summer Snyder. Now with the ball is Vivian Porter. Lucas on her. Lucas takes the ball away. She drops it back to Langlois, back to Lucas. There to defend was Snyder. It goes off the end line. Going to be a goal kick for Ty. Ticonderoga's record at this point in the season is 1 win, 8 losses with no ties. They did play Chazy once this season already earlier in the season. Chazy came away 4-1 winners in Ticonderoga. Chazy's record right now stands at 4 wins, 5 losses, and no ties. Here's Langlois looking to get a nice service, and it's just off the end line. Going to be a goal kick again for Ty. So early pressure by the Eagles here on this September evening. Pretty sparse crowd. As I said, today's been kind of a real rainy day here in North Country, so there are obviously the brave diehards that come out to most every game they can come to. And we're among those, I guess, Calvin. We're covered, so we're okay. Here's Kendra Becker trying to get past Savannah LaCours. Kendra Becker toward the middle, looking for her sister Kyra. Defended there nicely by Dixon. Now Kyra Becker gets it outside. She's looking for Langlois. Langlois battling with Dixon. Langlois to the end line. Looks to serve it. Snyder gets in front of that. Clears it toward the top of the 18. Kyra Becker gets it back. Now it's a shot. Left-footed shot by Willow Hers, blocked and cleared away. Callie Harvey, sweeper for Chazy. Tries to push it back through, bounces off from Anna Whitman. Now it's Kyra Becker outside to Langlois again. Langlois taking it to the nice cutback. Looking for a service, not much movement at the top of the 18. Looks like that deflected. And now a nice play defensively there by Strum. She bounces it off of the Chazy player to give her team a goal kick.
I should point out it's 69 degrees out here too, Lee, so it's a very pleasant evening.
It is. It's not. It's a bit humid, of course, with the rain and that sort, but it's not uncomfortable, as sometimes it is this time of year. It gets really pretty downright chilly sometimes. So 69 degrees is pretty good temp. Ball's bouncing around and cleared away by Strum. Out to Emily Perkey on the far side. Perkey trying to get around Stevens. It goes off the sideline for a throw-in. Chazy. Amelia Stevens with the throw. Gets it in, bounces off Langlois. Now McLennan has it. McLennan trying to get past Whitman. Looks for service, goes off the foot of, off the foot of hers and wide for a goal kick. So I don't think we've had any shots on goal registered thus far, but lots of pressure by the Eagles and several goal kicks for the Sentinels early on in this match. Hard to believe that its season is more than half over and it won't be long before we're talking about sectionals. Here's Callie Harvey, moves it outside. Lemoy's going to try and reach it. Becker is going to get there. She's going to be challenged by Charbonneau. Now it's Lemoy, forward to hers. Hers gets turned in the middle toward Lucas. Now it's Lucas. Savannah LaCour's on her. Lucas gets the ball back. LaCour tries the back heel, but Lucas is there. She tries to go to the middle, cleared away by St. Andrews. Kendra Becker from top of the 18. Service, nice ball. Good shot there by Kate Langlois back across the green, but it wasn't on target, and it yields just another goal kick. Nice idea. Good job there by the Eagles. Weak goal kick. Rolls through everybody, though. Charbonneau battling with Becker. Kyra Becker gets it back. She hits it forward. Summer Snyder trying to clear it away. Goes over the head of Kendra Becker. Becker trying to get past LaCour's. Pass in. St. Andrews defended nicely there. Ball's toward middle of the field. Stevens steps up. Kicks it back toward 18, cleared away by Snyder. Now it's McLennan, top of the 18. Olivia McLennan looking out to Langlois. Kyra Becker now has it. Whitman on her. Kyra Becker takes a shot. It's going to be high, and another goal kick. So Ticonderoga hasn't had the opportunity even to get to midfield at this point. It's all Chazy early on. 7 minutes into this first half. No score. Olivia McLennan for Chazy. Outside to Kyra Becker. Kyra Becker, nice dribbling. Top of the 18, shot on goal, and it's in. Gets past Aubrey Smith, and Chazy's on the board early on a goal by Kyra Becker, 1-0 Chazy. 6 minutes and 19 seconds into this first half. Yeah. And we're back following Chazy's opening goal of the match here. Goal was scored by Kyra Becker, assisted by Olivia McLennan. That's 7 minutes and 19 seconds of the first half. Calvin correcting my math. I mean, what pharmacists don't need to use math, do they? I don't think. No. Not that important.
You'll never subtract.
That's right. McLennan gets it to Lucas. Hadley Lucas, a big bunch up there. Lucas goes outside to Langlois. Coming out to help on her is Porter. Langlois gets to the end line, drops it back to the middle. Cleared away there by Snyder. Now it's Lucas again with a shot. Deflected. Hers gets there, tries to get there, but Aubrey Smith is there for the Sentinels to make the save. Punt toward midfield. Off the head of Kyra Becker onto the foot of Jade Charbonneau. Charbonneau drops it back to Whitman. She tried to burst Perky free, but it was cleared away by Stevens. Far side's going to go off the sideline for a throw. Tried to call the sub in. They didn't realize it was a Chazy throw. So next time around, the sub will come in. It'll be Molly Price will be the sub for the Sentinels. McLennan outside off the head of Kyra Becker. Lauren Dixon is there, and she drops it back to Snyder, who kicks it toward midfield off the foot of Perky. Whitman now challenged by McLennan. Goes off of Whitman. It's going to be Chazy throw. Langlois to take the throw. Looking for Lucas. Hadley Lucas gets turned. Tries to get past Strum. Now Lucas looking for service. Nice ball across, and Aubrey Smith was there. Got her hands on it, but she was bumped, and it's going to be a foul call. So now we're going to have a direct kick there. I don't think you can. They're going to call a goal kick, I guess. So goal kick, and it's going to be Molly Price coming on for Lauren Dixon for Ticonderoga. So goal kick is the call. Snyder is there for the tie. She clears it toward midfield. Chloe Rock couldn't get her foot on it, and Ayanna Lamoya is there to move it outside to Becker. Kendra Becker in the middle, off the foot of Kyra Becker. Now on to Willow Hers looking for a shot, and Aubrey Smith makes the save.
There's moisture falling.
Yes, I see people scrambling for coats and umbrellas, so we do have some rainfall at this point in time. Nice little trap there by Charbonneau. Charbonneau looking forward for Chloe Rock. Callie Harvey puts it off the sideline. Going to be throw-in now for Ticonderoga. Throw-in here, Sadie St. Andrews. She's a part-time keeper for Ticonderoga. St. Andrews trying to get past Becker. The Becker twins are both there. Off of St. Andrew. Be throw-in for the Sentinels. It's going to be taken by St. Andrews. Off the head of Kyra Becker. Anna Whitman battling with her. Kyra Becker gets it forward. There for Ty is Strum. She was looking for Price, but taken away there by Langlois. Langlois moving it forward. McLennan to Hers. Nice quick passing. Hers now. She's going to have Langlois running to the side. Nice ball. Kate Langlois can take it to the end line and serve. Right to Aubrey Smith, though, who makes the save. But nice ball skill there. Good handling for the Eagles to present that chance. Charbonneau, nice trap again. Gets turned on Chapman. Now Jade Charbonneau looking forward for Perky. Couldn't get the ball where she wanted it, and Lamoy clears it away. Now that's number 6, Price. She's looking outside for Emily Perky. Perky's challenged there by Amelia Stevens. Perky now has the ball. Gets past Stevens. Shot toward goal, and making the save is Emmy Moak. First opportunity for the Chazy keeper to touch the ball. And punt toward midfield. Gets past Lucas. Crossfield switch there by Porter. Here's Willow Hers trying to get turned. She's got Savannah LaCours battling her and nutmegs her. Willow Hers going to goal. Stepping up with Snyder. Nicely got a deflection on it. Summer Snyder now looking to clear. Goes off the leg of Kendra Becker, and it's going to be throw-in. A couple substitutes. One for Chazy, one for Ty. Coming in for Ty is Hannah Riper. And coming in for Chazy is Victoria Miller. Coming off, Hadley Lucas for Chazy and Sadie St. Andrews for Ticonderoga. Kyra Becker gets it forward, looking for Willow Hers. Defended there, and now back to Becker. Shot from distance, good hard shot. Difficult ball to save with the skip with the wet ground. But nice save by Aubrey Smith. She's going to yield a corner kick, first corner kick of the match. It's going to be Kendra Becker to take the corner kick. Usually it's Hadley Lucas, but she came off on that last substitute. Good defense there by number 13. That was Summer Snyder, the sweeper. Here's Chloe Rock getting it in the middle of Jade Charbonneau. Mackenzie Chapman guarding her. Now it's Perky. She drops it back to Price. Price looking forward, looking for Rock, but cleared away by Lemoyne. Now here's Emily Perky. She couldn't trap it accurately, and Olivia McLennan was there to swipe it away. Now on the far side, it's Vivian Porter. Gets it forward to Perky. Perky now getting turned. Gets past Stevens on the far side, but there to help out was Kyra Becker. Now McLennan over to Langlois. Kate Langlois running toward the top of the 18. Cleared away there by Anna Whitman. Now here's Lemoy. Long run up. Nice job by Lemoy. Service cleared away by Snyder. And then Rock gets it toward midfield. Chapman gets a boot on it, and that goes off the arm of Amelia Stevens. Is going to be a direct kick for the Sentinels.
Looks like the Blairs have opened up their parking area for fans.
25-20 remaining here in the first half. 1-0 Chazy. Here's Victoria Miller getting it toward McLennan. There for Ty is Riper, and it goes off the sideline for a throw-in. It'll be a Chazy throw-in. Stevens and Charbonneau getting to this ball. Stevens comes away with it outside for Langlois. She steps up, cleared away by Snyder. Langlois again being chased down by Porter. Vivian Porter chasing down Kate Langlois. She drops it back to Kyra Becker. But there for Ty was Emily Perkey. Victoria Miller battling. Now it's Perkey for Ty. Moving forward, she's going to try to get by Stevens. And she does. Cuts toward the middle. Nice ball to Charbonneau. Jade Charbonneau trying to get past the defending of Mackenzie Chapman, and Chapman comes away with the ball. Now it's Becker battling with Riper. Drops it back to Whitman, and now it's Mackenzie Chapman for Chazy. Outside for Kyra Becker. Becker, nice lead ball. Victoria Miller's going to run on this one. Miller, long dribble there, and there to save the day for a tie was Summer Snyder. Throw in for Chazy deep in the territory to be taken by Kate Langlois. Off the head of Miller. Willow Hers gets turned, looking for a shot on goal. Nice hard shot, but right at the keeper, Smith. She bobbled it a bit, and Kendra Becker got her foot on it, but not on goal. It's going to be a goal kick, I believe. No, corner kick.
No, went off Smith.
Went off of Smith. So corner kick for Chazy.
She's the daughter of, I believe, varsity basketball coach Rick Smith, who was originally from Dannemora.
A bit of history there for us. Good service. Bounces through. Kendra Becker's there all alone. Now it's Chapman. It bounces off of Hannah Riper and off the end line. So really good opportunity for Chazy there, who couldn't get the ball at goal. Wide open net. Really good corner kick taken there by Willow Hers. So repeat the play. Willow Hers with another corner kick. Another nice service, but never came in. So it's going to be a goal kick for Ty. Coming in for Ticonderoga is Kylie Hustis. And coming off, Hannah Riper. Nope. Yep. Hannah Riper coming off. A little miscommunication. That happens sometimes. Anna Whitman gets a ball. Now it's off Chloe Rock. Here's Chapman for Chazy. Chapman battling with Charbonneau. Chapman has the ball. Goes toward middle. Now Kendra Becker rifles it toward the 18. Cleared away by Snyder. Whitman battling with Kyra Becker. Becker gets past Whitman. She gets forward to Miller. Off of Miller, McLennan takes a shot. Bounces easily into Smith's hands for the save. Punt toward midfield. Kyra Becker gets her head on it. Now it's Willow Hers trying to control it. Pressured there by LaCour. Shot on goal from Miller. And saved by Smith. Again, Kyra Becker, she's everywhere out there today. Gets her head on that ball off of to Kendra Becker. Now McLennan. And that's Price over there for Ty. Now it's Langlois for Chazy. Langlois looking to get to Becker, but there to intercept it was Chloe Rock. Now it's Kendra Becker. Rock guarding her. Becker gets around her. Top of the 18 looking for a shot. Shot deflected there by LaCourse. It's not going to go out. Chloe Rock's going to get to it and move it forward. Now Eustace trying to trap it down. She couldn't make the trap, and Kendra Becker gets it in the middle to her sister Kyra. Kyra switching fields, looking for Langlois. Langlois cuts it back, trying to get past Porter. Top of the 18 now. Left-footed service cleared away by Snyder. Chapman outside to Kendra Becker. Now Kendra Becker trying to get past Chloe Rock. She does. Top of the 18. Nice defensive effort there again by Savannah LaCours. Going to give up a corner kick for Chazy. Kendra Becker to take. Chloe Rock has it, tries to clear it, but Kendra Becker is there for Chazy. She serves it across. Kate Langlois looking for a shot, deflected off of Price, and so another corner kick for Chazy. This will be the 4th corner kick for the Eagles. It'll be taken by Kate Langlois. It's been all Eagle pressure this first half thus far, and 1-0 score on a goal by Kyra Becker. Victoria Miller battling down deep with Price, it looked like. Goes off sideline, unable to save it was Perky. Now throw in, Langlois gets it in. Miller again, Victoria Miller. Kyra Becker. Kyra Becker slips and falls. Anna Whitman is there. Becker comes back, takes the ball off of Whitman. It's going to be throw-in for Ty right at the corner flag. Vivian Porter to take the throw. Here's Hers, Willow Hers. Lots of yellow jerseys back there, not many green ones. Aubrey Smith makes the save. She trots to the top of the 18. Now she's going to punt it away. Off the head of Stevens. Here's Anna Whitman now. Outside for Emily Perky. Amelia Stevens is there. Perky gets past her. Lead ball for Charbonneau, but Lemoy is there for Chazy to clear it away. Punched back in by Strum, but cleared away again by the Chazy defense. Now here's Kendra Becker. Lots of space. Gets the ball to Victoria Miller. Gets past her. Summer Snyder there once again for Ticonderoga to clear the ball away. Kyra Becker again everywhere out there tonight. Miller, ball to the middle. Here's Kendra Becker. Kendra looking outside to Kate Langlois. Kate tries to cut it back on Porter. Good defense there. Now here's Kyra Becker. Coming back to help a little bit was Perky. Becker gets service. Hard ball there by Becker. She drops it again. Not shot on goal. It goes off of Smith's hands. That was a dangerous ball. And it's going to go off the side for a throw-in. Going to be Chazy throw-in. Hadley Lucas coming back in and taking Victoria Miller off for the Eagles. So throw-in deep in the Chazy territory. Willow Hers trotting right into the 16, takes a hard shot off the upper body of Summer Snyder. Another corner kick for the Eagles. So they're just peppering the Sentinel squad with shots here early on. Kendra Becker to take the corner. Another corner kick coming up. Sooner than later, the Eagles will score on a corner here. These are really sweet opportunities for any team to have when you get this much chance. Becker doesn't get it to stay in bounds, and it's going to be a goal kick for Ticonderoga. Some of the leading scorers for the Tie team this year thus far. Kylie Hustis leads the team with 2 goals and 3 assists. Jade Charbonneau has 3 goals and 1 assist. Anna Whitman has put 3 goals into the back of the net. Emily Perky with 2. Molly Price has 1 goal, 1 assist. And Chloe Rock has an assist. Has a goal. The goalkeepers have split a shutout. Shot from distance. And the goalkeepers I mentioned earlier, kind of in passing, Sadie St. Andrews, number 22, is a part-time keeper for Ty as well as Aubrey Smith. Goal kick here for Ticonderoga. One thing I heard earlier, Calvin, one of the Thai players was saying that the smell of the Mickey fries was making her sick. Making her sick to her stomach. Which is hard to believe, I know. Hadley Lucas battling on the far side, now trying to get past Price. She gets ball toward the 18 and cleared away by Snyder. Summer Snyder seems perched there right about the 6-yard box for Ty. Going to be a throw in for the Eagles. Amelia Stevens to take the throw. Now Kate Langlois.
We should have been here on Saturday. There was a smell coming in, and it wasn't the Mickey fries.
Yes, that was probably a fertilizer being spread of some type.
The liquid kind.
Kyra Becker moving it forward. Victoria Miller to run onto this. Miller now cuts it toward the left-footed shot on goal from distance and saved there by St. Andrews. Or excuse me, by Aubrey Smith. I got Sadie St. Andrews in my mind. Aubrey Smith. Punt toward midfield. Here's Eustis trapping it down. Now Jade Charbonneau gets turned. Lucas is pressuring her, but Charbonneau gets by her easily. Looks for a lead ball to Perky. Perky traps that down. Now Perky taking toward goal. Looks outside for Eustis. She's trying to get past Lemoyne. She does. And coming all the way back to help out Kendra Becker. She's going to clear it off the sideline for a throw-in. A couple subs coming in are Lauren Dixon and Sadie St. Andrews. Coming off, we have Chloe Rock and Anna Whitman. Dixon to take the throw. Oops, off of Kyra Becker, and Olivia McLennan is going to kick it toward the sideline. Kendra Becker tries to save it, but will give up a throw-in. Dixon again to take the throw. 13 and a half minutes left in this first half. Chazy with a 1-0 lead. Dixon gets it in, looking for Eustis, but goes off the foot of Ayana Lemoy. Another throw-in. Kyra Becker moving it forward. St. Andrews punches it back in. Offsides call. It was a good idea. Try something different. So I don't see Summer Snyder's been moved up. So we have a different sweeper for Ticonderoga. So a little formation change, or a little personnel change rather, for Ty. It looks like Sadie St. Andrews is going to be sweeping, even though Summer Snyder did a really good job back there. Here's Kate Langlois getting past everybody, running coast to coast. Top of the 18, shot deflected off of Dixon. Hard tackle there. It was a good play. Shot by Willow Hers, but Aubrey Smith was coming out to make the save. She did so, but collided with Hers on that play. Going to be a corner kick. We got a substitute coming in for Chazy, Carissa Pupor, coming in for Victoria Miller. Perky gets her foot on it. Now she's sprung free. Emily Perky running toward the top 8. Collision there by two Chazy players. Goes off the sideline for a throw-in for Chazy. Stevens to take the throw over the head of Kyra Becker, but Kate Langlois is there. Going to be a white throw-in. Ticonderoga throw. Jade Charbonneau gets past, trying to get past Callie Harvey, but Harvey does a good job to get in her way and clears it off the sideline. Throw in for Ty. Right about the top of the 18-yard box. Looking for their first shot on goal. Throw in. Perky tries to get to it, but Kyra Becker gets her foot in the way. Going to be another throw in. Throw in again, looking for Perky. Skip heads it. Dixon stepping up. Getting a foot on it there was Lemoy. Now it's Langlois on the far side with Price. It goes off of Price for a throw in for Chazy. Off the foot of Porter. Now a throw in again, Chazy. Lucas getting turned upfield, but there for Ty was Kirsten Strum. Now Lucas gets past her. Lucas running toward the end line. St. Andrews coming over to clear the ball away. It's going to be throw-in for Chazy. Toward the middle, gets past St. Andrews. Kendra Becker gets a shot, but not much on it. An easy save there for Aubrey Smith. Over the head of Hustis. Pupor gets her head on it. Hustis now running onto it. It's going to be a foot race between Kylie Hustis and Anna Lemoy. Here comes Harvey cutting the angle off. Shot from Hustis from distance, but saved nicely there by Emmy Moak. So first shot on goal, first save for both players. Toward midfield, Perky gets a body on it. Ooh, hard tackle there. I'm going to play very physical play. Dixon. Taken away by Lemoy. That was Kendra Becker. Forward to Hers, Willow Hers. Running towards St. Andrews. Tries to get by her, gives it to Lucas. Now Lucas trying to get past Strum. Shot, but it's going to be well wide and going to be goal kick for Ticonderoga. Looks like the clouds might be starting to break up a little bit. I called goal kick, but I guess I was mistaken. It looks like it's a corner kick. Got to be the 7th or 8th one for the Eagles this first half. Never came in, so it's going to be goal kick for Chazy. Substitute for Ty, it's going to be Chloe Rock coming in for Jade Charbonneau. Aubrey Smith to take the goal kick. 8.5 minutes left in this first half. Chazy with a 1-0 lead on a relatively early goal by Kyra Becker with the assist to Olivia McLennan. Throw in on the far side. Langlois gets it in. McLennan running onto it, trying to get service. Goes off the knee of Willow Hers. It's going to be goal kick again for Ticonderoga.
A little breezy out there.
Yes, I think it's the this is our front finally moving through probably, and
Cold front moving the warm front out.
yes, so a little bit of an uptick in the wind. McLennan getting it outside for Kyra Becker. Off of Molly Price. It looks like it's going to be off of Becker, so goal kick. Porter outside with Langlois running into her. It's going to be a direct kick coming out for the Sentinels. We may have a bit of an injury timeout here as Vivian Porter's down on the ground. Referee's going to check on her. And they're helping her up to her feet. So yeah, looks like they're calling for a substitute. We got a nice rainbow over there. Double rainbow, Calvin. Double rainbow. So they're going to substitute Vivian Porter, who was injured a bit on that last play. Coming in for her is going to be Anna Whitman.
Holding.
6'10". That is a vibrant rainbow. Ball's back in play. Here's Emily Perky going the wrong way. She drops it back, cleared away. Now it's Dixon. A little bit of a scrum there. McLennan gets her foot on it. Becker, shot. Kendra Becker, nice shot, looking shot. Trying to curve that in, and it almost made it. Aubrey Smith got a little wrong-footed there, but it managed to go wide. Substitute for Chazy coming on is going to be Cameron Davis, and coming off is Carissa Pupor. Chazy take advantage of these short goal kicks. Here's Langlois looking for a shot. There's so many bodies in front of her, she can't get it off, and then Perky is there to clear it away. Perky running toward the sideline. Kyra Becker steps up. Perky again battling hard over there for both squads. Snyder looking to get the ball to switch fields, but hers was there to take it away. Nice job by Kristen Strom to come away with the ball. Here's Hustis looking to get turned on Davis, and Hustis does. She looks forward for Snyder. Callie Harvey is there for Chazy to move it toward the sideline and off. Throw in for Ticonderoga. 4.5 minutes left in the first half. Kristen Strom gets her foot on it. Clearing away is Kyra Becker. Now it's Kay Langlois looking to run. She gets past Whitman. Foot race now. Langlois looking to serve, gets the ball, couldn't get it to serve across. So good hard run all the way down, and good pursuit there by Anna Whitman. Goal kick here for Ty. Good chance for Chazy to take this ball. It's Savannah LaCours there, bounces it off from Kendra Becker, so throw in for Ticonderoga. Smart play defensively there. Olivia McLennan there with Dixon. Now the ball's in the middle. Perky forward to Hustis. Kylie Hustis looking to lead. Running onto it now, Summer Snyder. She's got a lot of green in front of her. Shot from beyond the 18 and easily picked up there by Moak. Moak punts it toward midfield, goes off the foot of Kyra Becker. Stevens battling over there with Price. It goes off from Price, apparently. Throw in for Chazy. Whitman looking for Snyder, but clearing it away is Harvey for Chazy now. Strum gets it taken away by Lucas. Lucas looking to serve, cleared away by Sadie St. Andrews. Molly Price now. Stepping up nicely was Kyra Becker. Willow Hers. Looking for a shot, and it's going to go wide. Going to be another goal kick for the Eagles. If the Eagles could put 20% of these shots on goal, they might have a few more goals in the net. A lot of shot opportunities, but not very many on frame. Of course, it's easier said than done for me here in the broadcast booth. Whitman switching fields, looking for Lauren Dixon. Dixon forward toward midfield. Looks like we're going to have youngsters at halftime. I see a bunch of youngsters over there. Good effort by McLennan to try to save that, but wasn't able to. Throw in for the Sentinels. Goes off the head of Perky. It's going to be throw in for Chazy now, right around midfield. Cameron Davis takes the throw. Throw in Dixon. Skip heads it off of Hustis, and here's Lemoy for Chazy. She bounces it off from Hustis, so throw in for Chazy. Hustis now. Kaylee Eustace. Off the leg of Kyra Becker. So throw in for Ty. It's going to be Lauren Dixon to take the throw. 1 minute left here in this first half. Dixon looking for a left-footed cross. Now it's Eustace, top of the 18. Goes off that arm of Harvey. No call. Cameron Davis outside to Kendra Becker now. Kendra Becker gets knocked over by Perky. No call, which I think is okay. They've been playing physical. Oh, there's a hard hit there. That one's going to get called. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds left. I think it knocked the wind out of her more than anything, probably. No, she has to come off because the clock was stopped. She claimed she was ready to stay. Coming on for Dixon was Jade Charbonneau.
Next time she goes down, the ref might not blow the whistle.
Well, she was ready. She claimed she was ready. So. On the official's whistle, we'll start the clock. This direct kick for Ticonderoga just outside of the 18-yard box. Dangerous area. Nice looking shot off. That was a good shot taken there by Whitman, but a nice save by Emmy Moak. That's probably going to do it. That's going to do it here at the first half here at George Brendler Field on this September 26, 2018 Northern Soccer League Division II matchup. Chazy leads Ticonderoga 1-0.
We're just going to get enough of this to say that we got each of the youngsters on camera for a few seconds. Some of the Chazy Youth Commission soccer players. It's got the littlest ones here out on George Brendler Field. Let's see, there's some over here. They better get going here. Looks like they're excited to be out on George Brendler Field. I'm even going to plug in the mic now. I'm sure the on-camera mic was getting me, but if they need an accountant, I guess they've got one. All right, and we got the interlopers here in this this group. Well, there's 6 little teams out here. Chazy has their own little league going. So we hope we've got all the youngsters on the tape. Actually, it's an SD card. We even got the coach, former Eagle. So that's the halftime show.
That's shocking. We're back here at George Brendler Field for second half action in this Northern Soccer League Division II matchup with Chazy Eagles taking on the Ticonderoga Sentinels. Chazy wearing the green and white, Ticonderoga in the white and purple. Chazy leads by a score of 1-0 on a first half goal about 7 minutes in by Kyra Becker, assisted by Olivia McLennan. Today is September 26, 2018. The weather has stayed about the same. It's got a little cooler. I would say low 60s probably, mid to low 60s, and windy. No precipitation at this point, although the field is wet. And at halftime, I took a walk over to the concession stand and just to check the field, of course. And there certainly is a puddle down there in the goalkeeper's 6-yard box as being occupied right now by Chazy's Emmy Moak. So Ticonderoga did well in the first half to only surrender 1 goal in conditions down there like that. That is a sloppy place to play in for sure. There's Charbonneau getting her foot on it, and back for Chazy's Harvey. Touches it toward the outside. Charbonneau's there aggressively. Is Hustis. Back to Charbonneau. That's a different player. That's Carissa Alkenberg out there for Ty as well. So that's a name we haven't called yet this match. So she starts the second half playing forward. And here's Moak with a punt toward midfield. Emmy Moak playing goal today for the Eagles. It's going to go off for a Chazy throw-in now. Ayanna Lemoy to take the throw-in. Senior captain gets the ball in. Kyra Becker moves it forward, cleared away by Kirsten Strum. Hard to see what exactly happened. It looks like that's going to be a white throw, as indicated by the official on the far side, who is Justin Sample. Near side, not near-sighted, but near side official is Jamie Labarge. Done a fine job so far this game. Scoreboard reads Chazy with 10 shots, 6 corner kicks, and they give credit to Ticonderoga for 4 shots with no corner kicks. But the only numbers that matter is the score, 1-0 Chazy. Here's a shot from a long ways out, taken by Hadley Lucas, I think, and so Aubrey Smith makes the save. Punt toward midfield. Hustis there with McLennan. McLennan gets it outside to Kate Langlois. Langlois going to run toward the end line as per usual. Nice attempt from distance, and it's wide. A good idea there, because all match she's been running to the end line and looking for service, so switch things up a little bit. Catch the keeper off guard maybe. Definitely some different personnel for Ticonderoga. This is Anna Whitman who's going to be taking this goal kick. She's typically a midfielder striker, and looks like she's playing in a fullback position here. Here's Perky, turn the midfield, looking to get the ball to Alkenberg, but goes off of Stevens. And this all may be in part due to the injury that was suffered late in the first half by Vivian Porter, who was an outside fullback. Perhaps that's the situation. It looks like that Anna Whitman has taken her spot basically on the field. So that could be the reason for the personnel swap here, because maybe Vivian Porter's not able to continue the game. Skip header by Kyra Becker. Perky tries to trap it. Wasn't able to, and cleared away by Chapman. Now here's Willow Hers trying to get through Strum. Hers gives the ball. She looks outside to Kendra Becker. Forward to Hadley Lucas. Lucas, top of the 18. Summer Snyder coming back, now trying to get past St. Andrews, and coming out to make the save was Aubrey Smith. Good defensive work by the Sentinels there. Hustis looking to drop it back to Price, but Kate is there, Langlois, and she gets past Whitman, Looks for a shot or a service, and it's going to go wide, hoping for somebody to be running far post or back post. It was a great service, but no Eagles were there. Goal kick. Looks like Whitman is lining up to take the goal kick. Trapped down nicely by Becker. She moves outside, cuts it back now. Kendra Becker in the middle. Mackenzie Chapman rifles a shot, deflects off a player, but there to make the save is Aubrey Smith. Alkenberg trapping it down, dropping it for Perky. Emily Perky. Chapman stepping up for Chazy and takes the ball away. She moves it toward the outside. Now it's Snyder battling with Kendra Becker. Summer Snyder drops it to Emily Perky. Perky forward. And clearing it away for Chazy was Ayana Lemoy. Ball's in midfield. Price spreading it wide. Kylie Hustis, but she's not going to reach it, and it's going to be throw-in for Chazy. Amelia Stevens to take the throw. Some nice sportsmanship by Kylie Hustis to get that ball. McLennan traps it down, but taken away by Strum. Now it's all the way back. Whitman. And she's challenged there by Hadley Lucas. Lucas takes it away. Anna Whitman keeping an eye on her. Lucas going toward the end line. Sadie St. Andrews clears it off, and it's going to be a corner kick for Chazy. Lucas will take the corner kick. 7 minutes into the second half, Chazy leads 1-0. Charbonneau gets her foot on that. Now it's Hustis getting turned. Looking back for Charbonneau, but Chapman is there, and so is Lemoy. All the way back now to Harvey. Callie and Harvey looking toward the outside. Alkenberg on her. Harvey. Kendra Becker into her sister Kyra. Kyra gets turned. Shot from Kyra Becker. It's going to be wide. Parried down by the keeper, Smith, and she makes the save. Carissa Alkenberg gets it back. Now Perky. Trying for a lead ball. Snyder knocks it down, but there to take it away is Kyra Becker. Becker, another long shot. Just testing the hands of Smith. It goes off those hands, out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick. Not a bad idea to take a shot from a distance because of the wet turf. The ball will skip. Another corner kick. Scoreboard says it's the 9th, or 8th rather. It seems as though there's more than that. My goodness. Short corner kick. Becker gets the ball taken away, and they're going to call a foul. Yep. Foul on Kyra Becker, so it's going to be direct kick for Ticonderoga in their own 18. A couple subs waiting to come on as soon as they have the opportunity. Hadley Lucas makes the trap. She's trying to get past Price. Molly Price battling with her. Now it's Whitman. Lucas still has the ball. She's able to serve it. Goes off of St. Andrews. Lucas again looking for a shot. Middle of the 6-yard box and cleared away. Ultimately by Perky to Charbonneau. Now outside to Snyder. Summer Snyder. Long dribble, and Lemoy steps up for Chazy. Savannah LaCour is on the outside, and she's going to push it off for a throw-in for the Eagles. Quick ball in. St. Andrews clears it away. Now it's Snyder getting turned. Good pressure there by Chazy, and taken away is Kyra Becker. Again, a long shot from Kyra Becker to test the hands of Aubrey Smith, and Smith makes the save. So perhaps Coach Signer at halftime said, don't be afraid to put shots on goal. As long as they're on goal, we'll test the keeper. It's a good plan, that's for sure. Here's Langlois. for McLennan. Back to Langlois. A little give and go. Langlois running toward goal. Whitman battling with her, and now St. Andrews steps up and clears it away. Eustace and Chapman. Chapman drops it back. Stevens pushes it forward, but Charbonneau is there to intercept it, and away she goes. Kyra Becker does a nice job coming back defensively and yields to her sweeper Harvey. Now it's Price. Price and Chapman. Price looks forward for Eustace, but it goes off the side for a throw-in for Chazy. Amelia Stevens to take the throw. Kate Langlois couldn't trap that, so we got throw-in, and finally we get some substitutes for Ticonderoga. They've been waiting for a while. Lauren Dixon and Chloe Rock. Coming off was Molly Price and Carissa Alkenberg. Throw-in for Whitman. Toward Rock. She couldn't trap it, and Harvey's there to clear it away. Now at midfield, it goes off the arm of tie player. Langlois. Now it's Dixon. Dixon in the middle looking for Perky. Switching the fields all the way over. Now it's Snyder. She's got Charbonneau running. Snyder lead ball for Charbonneau. Jade Charbonneau. Back toward the middle, but defended there by Harvey and cleared away by Lemoy. Now it's Hers getting turned, and away she goes. Transition for the Eagles. Willow Hers. She's got Lucas with her, but stopped there by St. Andrews. Hers hustles back to get the ball. Now it's McLennan, back to Hers. Hers getting around St. Andrews. Left-footed shot attempt. It's going to be wide, and it's going to be goal kick for the Sentinels. And coming in, Kelsey Thompson. First time we've called that young lady's name as well. Coming off is Emily Perky. Langlois steps up for Chazy, but it goes off of her foot for a throw-in. Thompson will take this throw. Kelsey Thompson. To Eustace. Eustace traps it down. McLennan on her back. Eustace gets in the middle. Now it's Dixon. Lauren Dixon. Lots of space. Tries to get past Kendra Becker, but she traps the ball nicely and takes it away, and away she goes. Dixon battling back. Kendra Becker. Another shot from a long ways out. Goes off the hands of Smith, and it's going to be a corner kick. .27 minutes remaining here in the second half. Chazy with a 1-0 lead over Ticonderoga. McLennan and St. Andrews battling there. McLennan gets the ball toward the middle. Now it's a shot. Nice save by Smith. That was a good shot by Kyra Becker. And a good save by Aubrey Smith. Charbonneau with Kendra Becker on the far side. Kendra Becker comes away with the ball. Toward the middle. Whitman is there. Now it bounces off of her. St. Andrews clears it toward midfield. Chloe Rock watching this ball. Trying to get to it. Anna Lemoy is there. Goes off the foot of Snyder. It's going to be a throw-in for Chazy on the far side. Kendra Becker to take the throw. Into Lucas. Hadley Lucas gets turned. Pushed off the ball. Dixon gets away, but Callie Harvey punches it right back in. Kate Langlois now. Not a good first touch. Dixon gets a foot on it. Now it's Thompson. Thompson takes down Chapman, Mackenzie Chapman, and it's going to be direct kick for Chazy. And Langlois looks like she got the wind knocked out of her, as well as Chapman. A couple of Chazy players taking a breather. So direct kick here. Looks like Lemoy is lining up to take this direct kick. Ticonderoga with a three-person wall way deep in their territory. Here's Lemoy. Lofted toward goal, and relatively easy stop for Smith. Throws that ball. That's different. There's Charbonneau. Transition now for the Sentinels. Coming all the way back defensively and doing a nice job of it, Kyra Becker. As I mentioned earlier, she's been everywhere on this field today. For my money, she's the MVP of Chazy at this point. Lemoy getting it forward off of Kendra Becker. Now here is Snyder. Summer Snyder looking forward to Chloe Rock, but cleared away by Lemoy. And Hadley Lucas takes a knock there. Now here's Amelia Stevens clearing it toward the middle. Headed down by by Hers. Sadie St. Andrews takes it away and clears it. Now here's Langlois getting turned again, going toward end line. Service in the middle. Punched away. Here's Hers again. Kendra Becker. Becker battling over there. And another shot from a long ways out. Here's Kate Langlois trying to save it, but she's not going to get there. Going to be goal kick, and we got a substitute. Going to be Lucas coming off for Victoria Miller coming on for Chazy. Willow Hers getting the ball. Now it's off of Becker, off of Dixon. Now Chloe Rock with a nice lead ball looking for Hustis. Harvey trying to close the gap. Kylie Hustis takes it toward goal. She gets past Harvey. Hustis' shot is going to be just wide, but the best opportunity for Ticonderoga was right there of the game. Kylie Hustis off of a nice lead ball from Chloe Rock. Best chance that the Sentinels have had to score, in my opinion.
Been able to use her left foot there, would have been dangerous.
Yep, she tried to do outside of the right foot. And, that's a skill that not a lot of players have, unfortunately, and coaches always try to preach that. Be able to play with both feet. It's easier said than done. But if you start from a young age, that's the key. Here's Hustis doing a nice job out there. Goes off the end line for a goal kick. But you'll see why that young lady has 2 goals and 3 assists to lead her team with scoring thus far. She's a good young player, and she's only a 10th grader, so a couple more solid years for the Sentinels to look forward to for her. Harvey gets her head on it and tried to be cleared away by Lemoy, and coming out to pick up the mess is Moak. Nice punt toward midfield. Goes off the head of Dixon. Now it's Stevens forward for McLennan. Whitman takes it away, and she pushes it across. Now Summer Snyder battling with Willow Hers. Hers takes the ball away. Hers outside to Kendra Becker. Going to go off the end line for a corner kick. The 10th corner kick of the match for Chazy, according to the official scorekeeper downstairs. Short corner. It's going to be Lemoy to take this. Good service. Miller is there. Shot from distance, top of the 18. Chapman, but saved fairly easily by Smith. Going to be a foul back here. It's going to be direct kick for Chazy. Keeper's calling for a wall. We're going to do a 3-person wall. Lemoy serves it in. Heads off Dixon. Now it's Charbonneau. Chapman coming back to pressure her. Jade Charbonneau gets past her. Kyra Becker pressuring. Charbonneau looks forward to Hustis. Kylie Hustis. One person to beat, and that's Harvey and the goalkeeper, but Harvey is there. Now Kyra Becker. Switches up to her sister Kendra. All the way forward looking for Willow Hers, but she's going to go out of play for a throw-in. Substitutes for both squads. Emily Perkey coming in, Kelsey Thompson coming off for a tie, and Hadley Lucas coming back in with Willow Hers coming off for Chazy. Emily Perkey pushing it outside for Dixon. Here's Kate Langlois battling with her. Dixon gets knocked down. It's going to be direct kick for Ticonderoga. Whitman to take the kick. Langlois gets her foot on it. Now it's going to be Miller. Victoria Miller with lots of time to turn. She drops it back. Taken away there by Snyder. Snyder to Perkey. Outside to Snyder again. Trying to get past Kendra Becker, and it goes off of Snyder. It's going to be a Chazy throw-in on the far side. Hadley Lucas. Trying to get past Savannah LaCourse. The ball's going to go all the way out. It's going to be throw-in. Callie Harvey. Toward midfield, Lauren Dixon there. She pushes it forward. Now they're off to the races. It's Kylie Eustace with nobody back. Harvey's coming on the angle. She gets a bump on her, but it's Eustace is going to score. Tie game, Kylie Eustace. 18-10 remaining here in the second half. It's 1-1. And we're back following Ticonderoga's tying goal. With 18-10 left in the second half, goal was scored by Kylie Eustace with the assist, a nice assist to Lauren Dixon. So that's going to make things interesting here to finish out this game. 1-1 tie here at George Brendler Field. Throw in to be taken by Emily Perkey. Lauren Dixon. Charbonneau to Eustace. Back out to Charbonneau. Charbonneau back to Perkey. Cleared away by Lemoy. And here is Hadley Lucas. Lucas trying to get past St. Andrew. Sadie St. Andrew gets a foot on it now. Top of the 18 is Victoria Miller, and it's cleared away. Now it's Lauren Dixon. Langlois takes it away. Kate Langlois is looking to go toward end line. Looks like a shot, but there to make the save is Aubrey Smith.
Ticonderoga goal scored by number 21, Kylie Eustace, assist by number 17, Lauren Dixon.
Charbonneau to Snyder. Lead ball for Eustace, but she was just a tad offside, so we know Ticonderoga's game plan at this point is to look for Kylie Eustace running away. Lemoy to take this indirect kick for the Eagles. Off of Dixon's foot. Now it's Miller. Trying to get past Whitman. Miller, nice ball toward the middle. To Langlois. Kate Langlois now taken out hard by Lauren Dixon, but you're going to call that advantage. Langlois service right out into the foot of Hadley Lucas, but she couldn't direct it toward goal, so it's going to be a goal kick for Chazy. For Ticonderoga. Anna Whitman's been taking the goal kicks here in the second half. 15 minutes and 20 seconds left in regulation, 1-1. Nobody touched that, so it's going to be Chazy throw. Amelia Stevens to take the throw. Victoria Miller, skip header onto Willow Hers, but there for Chloe Rock for tie. It's Hers now. Pushing it outside, looking for Kendra Becker. Summer Snyder on her. Becker drops it back. Willow Hers trying to get set up for a shot. Sadie St. Andrews clears it away, deflects off her own player. Now it's Kendra Becker trying to get turned around. She does. St. Andrews, nice job defensively. Top of the 18, shot by Chapman, but it goes wide. Really good chance there for Chazy, but Mackenzie Chapman couldn't get the shot on goal. Substitute for Chazy, oncoming Olivia McLennan, and coming off is Victoria Miller. Willow Hers tries to trap it down, bounces to the top of the 18. Looked like a shot attempt by Kendra Becker, but she couldn't get her foot on it. And now Emily Perkey has it for tie. Lead ball looking for Summer Snyder, but Lamoy is there for Chazy, and she'll direct it off the sideline. Nope, she won't. Perkey saves it. Well, she tried to at least. Good hustle there by the Sentinel player. And it's going to be throw-in for Chazy. Kyra Becker getting turned toward midfield now. Pressured by Perkey. Gets it forward to McLennan. McLennan to Lucas. Lucas shot from behind, and then a nice save by Aubrey Smith. That was a good shot from a long ways out, and Aubrey Smith deflects it up and over the net for a corner kick. Scoreboard reads 19 shots on goal for Chazy, with 5 on goal for Ticonderoga, but the important numbers, as I've said before, is the score, and it's 1-1 right now. Cleared away by Chloe Rock, back out toward the sideline. Lucas tries to serve it back in. Cleared away again, this time cleared away by number 19. Shot from distance by Lamoy, bounces through. Chapman can't control it, goes off of Kyra Becker. Drops it back to Lamoy again. Lamoy lofts it forward. Smith comes for it, makes the save. She sprints to the top of the 18 and punts looking for transition, but Kyra Becker is there to thwart that. Now it's Summer Snyder battling with Kendra Becker. Kendra Becker comes away with the ball. Becker to her sister Kyra. St. Andrews bounces it off of Becker, and coming out to make the save was Smith. Weak punt toward Dixon, but Langlois was there to take it away. Langlois gets past Whitman. Service to Lucas. Lucas gets hacked, shot from distance, and another goal kick. 11.5 minutes left to go in regulation. Chazy goal scored in the first half by Kyra Becker, and Ticonderoga evens it up here in the second half with Kylie Hustis putting them on the board. Kendra Becker on the far side with Savannah LaCours. It's going to go off for a throw-in. As deep as you can be in territory for a throw-in. Savannah LaCour steps up and clears it away. Stevens punches it back in. Perky's there, looking to get around the outside. Good speed. But there for Chazy once again, Ziana Lamoy. Switching fields for Ty, and now here's Dixon. Service for Hustis. Stevens coming back to pressure Hustis. Cleared away by Harvey. It's going to be a throw-in. deep in Chazy territory. Lauren Dixon going to take this throw once she gets the ball back. Strum trying to get control of it, but there to take it away is Kyra Becker. She gets it outside to Langlois. Langlois with not a good first touch, and Anna Whitman takes it back. Switches fields. Summer Snyder there, but battling with her is Kendra Becker. Snyder gets past Becker. Becker good hustle back to play defensively to knock it off the sideline for a throw-in. Skip header by Charbonneau. Perky. Going to be throwing for Ty, very deep in Chazy territory. Officials letting him play. It's been a physical game all around. Might have been illegal. Hard to tell from here. Snyder tries to get the service, deflected off. Now it's Rock getting it. It's going to be offsides. Moak is out there to pick it up. Had Hustis touched it, she'd have been offsides, so she let it go, and two of her other players, teammates, ran onto it, but Emmy Moak was able to make the save. Perky again, so a lot of life here for Ticonderoga after their tying goal. Now here's Willow Hers, streaming down the left side. Deflected off of a tie player, but there to make the save was Aubrey Smith. Eustace couldn't make a good trap. Now it's Perky. Had it taken away. Kyra Becker looking for McLennan, but she was running away and didn't see it. Stevens punching it back toward the top of the 18, goes off the leg of Whitman. Now Dixon and Langlois battling hard. Here's Chloe Rock looking for Hustis, but Harvey is there. Now it's Langlois with Dixon. Langlois cuts it back nicely. Here comes Perky. She gets past her. Langlois is going to go past the next player. Kate Langlois, nice lead ball. A little bit too much on it, though. That was a good idea. She was looking for Kendra Becker, but just a bit too much of a touch on that. So good individual skill there by Catherine Langlois. Going to be a Chazy throw-in on the far side. Kendra Becker to take the throw. Going to back her up a little bit. And give it to Ayanna Lemoy. She'll take the throw. And now it's going to be tie throw. We're going to have substitute. It's going to be Molly Price coming back in. I don't think she was wearing a knee brace earlier. Maybe she was. I don't remember. Lauren Dixon coming off for Ticonderoga. Bounces it off a Chazy player. That was Savannah LaCourse doing the bouncing. Off the head of Becker. Now it's Chapman looking to switch fields. Olivia McLennan has it. She changes his mind. Goes back to Kendra Becker to Kyra Becker. Back to Kendra Becker, but it's going to go off the sideline for a throw-in. Summer Snyder for the throw. McLennan now gets turned. Nice play there by Hadley Lucas. Again, looking for a shot, but it's going to be wide. They're pulling up a lot at the 18-yard box to take shots.
Under 6 to go.
Under 6 in regulation. If it goes to overtime, it's 2 overtime periods, regardless of who scores and how many goals are scored. That's how they do girls' high school soccer here in the Northern Soccer League and in New York State, for that matter. Looking for a ball to throw in. Molly Price to make the throw in. Off of Whitman, bounced up and hit her arm, so it's going to be direct kick for Chazy. Unlucky. Lucas to take this throw. They're trying to set up a quick wall, and now Lemoy is going to take this. This wall really is not of any value because they're nowhere near the ball. There's a shot from Lemoy, goes off the feet of Smith. Cleared away by St. Andrews. Now it's Kate Langlois trying to serve it back in. A lot of bodies in there, hard to see. Kendra Becker gets a shot off, but a good save by Aubrey Smith and cleared away. Lemoy pushes it back in. Now it's Olivia McLennan with a shot and the save made by Aubrey Smith. So good opportunity there for the Eagles. They were not able to capitalize. Hadley Lucas now trying to get around Summer Snyder. Helping was Perky, but it got on to Kyra Becker. Kyra Becker gets past a couple of players, gives it to her sister. Back to Kyra, but stepping up nicely was LaCours. Bounces off Savannah LaCours. Smith tried to save it, but she is not able to. It's going to be a corner kick for Chazy. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in regulation. 1-1 here at George Brendler Field. Short corner kick. Kendra Becker, service toward the box. Chapman coming in, gets a foot on it. Now it's McLennan looking for a shot, blocked by Sadie St. Andrews. And now it's Jade Charbonneau. Long touch, and Lemoy was there to clear it away. Substitute for Ticonderoga coming on is Lauren Dixon, and coming off is Emily Perky. Willow Hers gets a knee on it. St. Andrews doesn't clear it well, but she gets a foot on it. Now it's McLennan trying to get to it. Shot back across the green, but it's wide. A lot of pressure here from the Eagles, not so much from Ticonderoga. They're hanging on. Smith has come up with some really big saves for Ticonderoga in the net. Kyra Becker off her feet. It's going to be a throw-in for... Oh, she saved it. Good hustle. Eustis over there. Lemoy goes off of her foot sideways. Now Eustis looking for a lead ball, but Harvey's there for Chazy. Molly Price with a nice run. But here's Langlois checking all the way back, as a good outside mid would do, and she bounces it off of Price for a throw-in for Chazy. Langlois to take the throw. Gets it in. Stepping up in front of that was Whitman. Again, Chazy throw. Willow Hers forward to McLennan. She's got Anna Whitman on her. McLennan with a shot, again, from a long ways out. It goes off the hands of Smith. She yields a corner kick. 1 minute and 40 seconds left here in regulation. This is a big opportunity for Chazy. Hadley Lucas to take the corner kick. Ball's in. Goes off of St. Andrews. McLennan rips a shot. It's blocked by... that's number 5 is Kirsten Strum. Stevens punches it back in. Price gets a foot on it. McLennan gets a shot toward goal. Cleared away again by Whitman. Now Lucas. Good defensive play by Molly Price, but it's going to go off for another goal corner kick. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in regulation. Lots of excitement here to finish up this regulation of this Northern Soccer League Division II matchup between Chazy and Ticonderoga. Lucas gets the ball in again. Cleared away by Strum. Now it's Eustis with room. Checking back nicely is McLennan. Good save there by McLennan. Now it's Langlois looking to turn up. 40 seconds left. It goes off the feet of Price. Here's Stevens with the throw. Gets it into McLennan. McLennan gets turned. She had Hadley Lucas wide open, but she didn't spot her. 20 seconds to go. Here's Becker, Kendra Becker, looking to get a shot. Easy save there for Sadie Smith.
9, 8, 7,
Aubrey Smith.
5, 4, 3,
All right, we're going to call this a regulation 1-1. We're going to be going to overtime here at George Brendler Field. Extra soccer. You get your money's worth tonight, Calvin.
No charge.
No charge for the extra play. 1-1 going into overtime. All right, we're back at George Brendler Field here in Chazy, New York for overtime. Free soccer here. 1-1 tie between Chazy in the green and white and Ticonderoga in the white and purple. First half goal for Chazy was scored by Kyra Becker, but then Ticonderoga, evened it up in the second half. Kylie Hustis with the goal. So nice, solid game of soccer today. Chazy has outshot Ticonderoga by a large margin, but that goal has energized Sentinels, and they've really come out hard, and there's a good opportunity there for Hustis with a big save by Emmy Moak with Ayana Lemoy helping out. It's going to be a corner kick here very early in overtime for Ticonderoga. Lauren Dixon to take the corner kick. Good ball, goes off the head of Hustis, but wide. So Chazy won the coin toss, and as we mentioned before the overtime started, girls soccer in New York State, they play 2 overtime periods. They play 2 10-minute overtime periods, regardless of who scores and how many goals they score. So they will switch ends after the first 10 minutes, and Chazy won the coin toss. They chose to defend the sloppy goal first, so with hopes of, if the game is still tied, or whatever the case may be, they will have a better opportunity to score in the second overtime period because of the conditions down there.
Yeah, and both goals have been scored at that end, right?
That's correct. Both goals have been scored at that end. Langlois pushes down. It was kind of a silly play. Knocks over Whitman. Now it's going to be direct kick for Ticonderoga, right at midfield. Perky trying to get turned. Goes off the arm of Lemoy. That's going to be a goal, non-natural position, so that is a direct kick for Ticonderoga, and she could push that up about 15 yards. Whitman, shot from distance, going to go well wide. Good idea to test the keeper with the uneasy footing over there with that muddy area. Lemoy trapped down by Dixon. Dixon trying to get past Stevens. She serves it. Chloe Rock with a good opportunity, but Moak comes out to make the save with Charbonneau bearing down on her. It's a good pressure here early on by Ticonderoga. Chazy weathering the storm so far. Off the head of Dixon. Now it's Perky. Langlois coming back. Perky and Langlois battling. Dixon now. Langlois knocks it off of Dixon. It's going to be Chazy throw-in. Lucas trying to trap it down. Savannah LaCours gets it forward. Hustis dropped it back. Perky now out to Dixon. Dixon off of Stevens. Going to be Ticonderoga throw. Anna Whitman to take the throw. Into Dixon. Goes off of her leg. Lucas tried to bounce it off Mr. Labarge. That wouldn't have mattered anyhow. It's going to be Ticonderoga throw. Perky looking to switch fields. Lots of green in front of her. Kendra Becker stepping up to take the ball. Summer Snyder providing pressure on her. Becker bounced it off Snyder. It's going to be Chazy throw. Smart play by the senior captain. Willow Hers now running toward goal. Sadie St. Andrews has done a very nice job back there defensively since she's been put in that spot for the second half. Clears it away. Kyra Becker now switching, looking for Langlois, but Dixon was there to get a body in front of it, and a shot from Kyra Becker easily saved there by Aubrey Smith. Off of Kyra Becker's head. Perky has it. McLennan there for Chazy. She drops it to Kyra Becker. She couldn't get a good foot on it, and Chloe Rock pushes it outside. Now is Jade Charbonneau. Charbonneau cutting back across the green. Nice defensive stick there by Lemoy to get a foot on it. And Harvey is going to clear it off the sideline for a throw-in.
Jamie, are you tier 2?
Perky gets her foot on it, and there to clear it away for Chazy was Lemoy. Now it's Willow Hers battling there with Savannah LaCours. Hers gets it forward to Lucas. Lucas now with Whitman pressuring her. Lucas cuts it back. And another shot from beyond the 18 is going to go well wide. 4 minutes to go in this first overtime period. Still 1-1, Chazy and Ticonderoga. St. Andrews, Sadie St. Andrews to take the kick. Gets the ball in. McLennan tries to trap it down. Dixon gets her foot on it. Lauren Dixon's done a really nice job here in the second half and overtime. Kyra Becker getting turned to Kate Langlois. Langlois cuts back, gets past Hustis. Now Perky steps up. Langlois gets past her. Deflects off of Rock onto the foot of Kyra Becker, and she tries to switch fields, but cleared away defensively there by Snyder. Now it's Kendra Becker. Another shot from a long ways out, off the crossbar. Sadie St. Andrews is going to clear it away. Langlois again. Kate Langlois is looking for a shot, I think. Falling down in the 18 was Kendra Becker, and making the save was Aubrey Smith. So good opportunity for the Eagles to go ahead in this overtime period, but the darn post got in the way. Well played by the post. Kendra Becker getting turned on Snyder. Becker gets past another player, going toward St. Andrews, chips it toward the middle, cleared away. And nice work there defensively by Ticonderoga. Now Charbonneau bounces it off of Chapman. Throw in for a tie close to midfield. Bounced off the face of Kyra Becker, so another throw in for Ty. Perky has the ball. She gets it in. Hustis trying to get turned. Stevens. Now it's Dixon. 2-minute warning here in the first overtime period. Kyra Becker. Outside, goes off of Snyder's foot. Kendra Becker and Snyder battling. Snyder comes away with it. Summer Snyder with some room. Has to get past Lemoy, and Lemoy does another nice job of stopping that. Kyra Becker now looking for her sister. Back, trying to serve it back in. Kyra now falling down. Perky. And Lemoy watches that go off the side. It's going to be throw-in for Ticonderoga. Emily Perky, get it taken away by Lemoy again. Off the head of Charbonneau. Harvey knocks it off the sideline. A lot of players in a small area. 1 minute to go here in the first overtime period. Here comes Hustis. She's on sides. Good work by Chapman to get back and provide a little bit of a distraction so Hustis couldn't get the shot off, but that was a really good opportunity for Ticonderoga late in this overtime period to take the lead. Good work by Mackenzie Chapman to come back and provide that distraction, and Kylie Hustis. Emmy Moak making the save. Now it's McLennan, gets it to Hadley Lucas. Less than 30 seconds. Lucas again looking for a long shot. And Aubrey Smith makes the save. Snyder and Becker battling for it. Becker shot with less than 5 seconds. And we're going to the second overtime period. Still tied 1-1. All right, we're back for the second overtime period here. It's Chazy in the green and white, and Ticonderoga in the white and purple are tied 1-1 through the first, second half and the first overtime period. So we're up for an exciting final 10 minutes of high school girls soccer. Jade Charbonneau takes the ball away, and now Olivia McLennan is checking back, but Charbonneau gets the ball into the middle. Chloe Rock, swing and a miss. Rock again, got Hustis on the outside. Hustis drops it back, Perky. And the ball's going to probably go off the end line. It is for a goal kick. So again, really quick pressure from Ticonderoga. They've really turned it on ever since their tying goal with about 18 minutes left in the second half. They've provided a lot of pressure and done a really nice job defensively as well. Lemoy getting the ball in, goes over the head of Dixon. Lead ball, look for Willow Hers from Kendra Becker. She's got one to beat, Sadie St. Andrews, and she does. Hers, St. Andrews with a nice defensive touch there. Really nice play. Perhaps one touch too many for Willow Hers. Corner kick for Chazy. To be taken by Hadley Lucas. Chapman tries to get a shot off. She does get a shot off. It's going to go wide. Saved there. And Langlois had another opportunity. She's upset with herself. She hit it wide. Goal kick for Ticonderoga. Sadie St. Andrews, defensive hero just a short time ago, taking the goal kick. Short kick. Whitman battling with Langlois over there. Kate Langlois is going to try to save it, but it's going to be a throw-in. And a foul there on Langlois. She got into the back of Price. Whitman to take this direct kick. Now it's Lucas with a long touch, unfortunately for her. Cleared away by Whitman. Perky battling there. Now it's Hers. Lucas. Watching her is Whitman. Langlois looks to serve it. It's going to go off the end line for a goal kick. Substitute for Ticonderoga, Summer Snyder coming in for Molly Price. Goal kick for Ticonderoga. Trying to find a good spot in the 6-yard box to take this goal kick. Short kick. Hers with a shot and save there by Aubrey Smith. Kyra Becker gets her head on it and cleared away there by Strum. Now it's Stevens. Amelia Stevens looking for Kendra Becker. Kendra Becker, long dribble Taken away by Kirsten Strum. Now it's Dixon. Lauren Dixon. McLennan providing some pressure. Lemoy makes the nice play. Now it's Chapman for Kendra Becker. Again, a poor trap. Chapman again, Kendra Becker. Lucas outside to Langlois, goes underneath her foot. Can she save it? She does. Trying to get around Summer Snyder. Langlois. Good aggressive play by the keeper there. Aubrey Smith saved that ball. It's going to be a corner kick. 5.5 minutes left in the second overtime period. 1-1, Chazy and Ticonderoga. Service in off the foot of Strum. So another corner kick. Dixon gets a leg on it, and another corner kick. Smith coming out to make the save nicely there. Throws it, looking for Perky. A little too far. Perky going to save it. She's got good wheels. Stevens and Perky battling. Stevens knocks over Charbonneau. Now it's Lucas getting turned on Whitman. Lucas and Whitman. Lucas has it toward the middle. Save there by Smith. Oh, she's outside of the 18. That's going to be a direct kick. She lost track of where she was. That's marked as a handball right at the top of the 18. Chazy's got to hurry. Dixon's gonna have, that's, I don't think, maybe she doesn't realize. I guess she doesn't realize. We could say, at first I thought she was just kind of delaying, but I don't think she realized that where the ball was supposed to be placed. So, 3-person wall here. There should be 4 or 5 in this wall. There's a shot off the crossbar and in. Hadley Lucas, beautiful shot. Bar down, as they say. 2-1, Chazy leads. 3:38 left here in the second overtime period. All right, we're back following that tie-breaking goal here late in the second overtime period. Hadley Lucas with a direct kick on a goalkeeper mistake. She didn't keep track of where she was in the 18 and walked out holding the ball. Hadley Lucas, nice shot to the upper 90 off the crossbar and down. Chazy leads 2-1. Here's Willow Hers now. Hers with a shot. And Smith makes the save. Throws the ball forward looking for Price. Price, lead ball for Eustis. Callie Harvey is there for Chazy to clear it away. Throw in for the Sentinels. Savannah LaCours gets it in. Bounces around a bit. Perky battling. Eustis. Now it's Kendra Becker. She's going to clear it off the side. Less than 3 minutes to go. Price gets the ball in. Now Perky. Price goes off of Kyra Becker. It's going to be thrown again. Eustis. Lead ball. Charbonneau's got a break. Oh, she couldn't trap it down, and Langlois is there taking the ball from Snyder. Good chance there for Jade Charbonneau, but she couldn't trap the ball. She was in alone. McLennan cleared away by Lemoy. Going to be a Ticonderoga throw-in. Whitman throws it in. A lot of players over on that side of the field. Here's Perky battling with her opposite number 7, Kyra Becker. 2-minute warning. Here's Kendra Becker. Nice lead ball from Willow Hers. Becker being chased down by Molly Price. Kendra Becker trying to get past St. Andrews. Shot going to be wide. Picked up there by Smith. Smith punt toward midfield. Hustis trying to trap it. Goes off of her arms. Going to be a direct kick for Chazy. Minute and a half. Lemoy standing over this ball. Waiting for her players to get in position. Off of McLennan. She tries to get turned for a shot, and it's going to go wide. Goal kick for Ticonderoga. A minute to go here in the second overtime period, with Chazy leading 2-1. St. Andrews doesn't seem to be in much of a hurry to take this goal kick. She's calling for her players for some movement. Hers is there for Chazy to block it. Willow Hers now battling with Price. Molly Price boots it toward midfield. Callie Harvey launches it back in. Now it's St. Andrews. A little bit of ping pong here, back and forth. Stevens can't trap it. Now it's Snyder looking to spring Charbonneau, and Harvey's there. Harvey's going to clear it off the side. Nicely done for a throw-in. Less than 30 seconds to go. Strum couldn't trap it. Cleared away by Becker. Now St. Andrews punches it back in. Shot! Oh, and it's wide. That was a nice hard shot there by Summer Snyder, but that's going to do it here at George Brendler Field. Chazy with a 2-1 double overtime victory over Ticonderoga. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Hometown Cable. We certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. Hometown Cable is entirely viewer supported, so if you've enjoyed this broadcast, please consider a donation. It's important for us to keep bringing you these high school soccer games and plays and you name it, historical things that Calvin does too. He's done this for 35 years. He's a great service to the community. We really appreciate it, and we hope you make a donation. For Calvin Castine, I'm Lee Barcombe from George Brendler Field. Have a good night.